We have something strange happening in the Litli-Hrútur volcano area, which erupted earlier in the summer. And that is the rising of the heat. As you can see, the water, we have rain, of course, and the water is evaporating at a fast rate that we have not seen for a while, such a thing in this area at least. When we look in the seismograms, and I'll show you that, you can see there was some boiling of magma. You can say some part of it is related to the low pressure creating wind, and our sensitive seismograms are picking them. And you can see this is in the Fagradalsfjall area. The depth is usually 5 kilometers down, just at the boundary of the, within the earth crust, just near the moho, where the mantle of the earth is at boundary with the lithosphere, in this area at least. So it is boiling, coming up in that sense. And we had such an eruption in the Fagradalsfjall when the boiling of magma reached the surface. Actually, the pressure was enough to reach the surface. In the Litli-Hrútur, we had it in 2 years later. And as you can see here, we have magma at the depth in these areas. So what happened here, based on the displacements and the earthquakes and cracks that we had in the fault lines in the Svartsengi Blue Lagoon area, up to that glacial lake and further down upward toward the Reykjavik and the mainland of the Iceland, shows there is extension and transform faults, and many of the small extension and transform faults exist. This one is one of them. You can see in a smaller scale in nature, like this quartz vein you see in the rocks. These are again extension and some transfer in the form of cracks. You see them sometimes. So this area, it seems the magma is rising to the surface, at least boiling. It has some pressure. I believe in these areas we have a weakness. The further magma is easier to go through the weakness which already exists in the rock. And it's difficult to create a new area of the fracture fault line to come up. So it may erupt here, it may not, but this shows the activity is going on yet there. Displacements are going on to accommodate the movements that we had in the Svartsengi Blue Lagoon areas.